You will never be able to rest in peace again. And so the dead will rise up and take over the earth, and you've got to get to Dunwich. You must reclose those gates.
Okay, hi everybody. Gonna review another movie, but I just paid off my library fees, which are pretty high. But now I'm able to check out stuff from the library again. So I checked out Suicide Squad, Monsters. This is actually pretty good. This is better than the movie. I mean, I like the movie, but this is better. And then I checked out Ninjak from Valiant Comics. And maybe if you collected comics, you remember Ninjak from like the late 80s, early 90s. I never actually bought any Ninjak comics, but I bought Bloodshot, and he crossed over into Bloodshot. He seemed like a cool character. This is really good. The art was good. The story was really good. I didn't think it was gonna be this good. You know, I'm always wary when I pick up any comic book that it's gonna be good, but this was really good. And if you are into comics, I totally recommend both of them. And I'm gonna review The Lobster. Maybe you've heard of it. You know, maybe you haven't heard of it. Maybe you know what it's about. But what I didn't know is that it's directed by Yorgos Lanthimos. He directed Dogtooth, and Dogtooth is one of the best movies I've ever seen since 2000. Really, it is a great movie. It kept coming out on like the top 10, like most disturbing or goriest or grossest, sickest movies. I was like, man, I gotta see this movie. It's on all these lists, but it's actually nothing really like that. But it is a crazy movie. It's an amazing movie. So, I mean, I watched The Lobster before I knew he directed it, and it's really good. It's about it's Colin Farrell, Rachel Weisz, and John C. Reilly. And in this movie, if you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or husband or a partner, they send you to this hotel, and you have 45 days to find a partner. And if you don't, they turn you into an animal. But you get to choose what kind of animal they turn you into. It's a really good idea, and it's just original, it's weird, and just now that I know that it's from Yorgos, it made me like it even more. I did like it. I saw some bad reviews about it, but because it is weird. It's a weird movie. From the things they say, the way they talk. There's narration. I like the narration. I was wondering who's that girl doing? I thought it was like a young girl, but it's Rachel Weisz doing narration. And it was really good. I thought the humor is weird. It's really dry. Like deadpan. They just say things, but it's pretty funny. Colin Farrell, his character's name is David, and he goes to this hotel because he recently got divorced, and he takes his brother with him, but his brother had also been there, and they turned him into a dog. So he has his brother with him, meets all these people. There's one cute girl that he meets, and I thought, you know, they were gonna hook up, but she goes with his friend, and the reason she goes with him is because she has like spontaneous nosebleeds. So this guy like starts, you know, hitting himself in the nose to get a nosebleed so they can have something in common with the girl, and they do get together because of that. But that was funny, just so weird. But there's really nothing, not much weird imagery. It's just them interacting. They're kind of like no emotion, which is one thing I know some people complained about, but it didn't bother me at all. I thought it was really, really good. There's some really funny parts. Also, there is some violence in it, and in a way, it is really shocking some of the stuff they do. But there's only like 3 moments of violence, and you don't actually see like when it happens. It's the aftermath. It is pretty hard. Like, one of the scenes is really, you know, I can understand why people don't like it. But if you've seen Dogtooth or his other movies, and if you like those, you'll like The Lobster. I got it from the library. I know it came out in the theaters, and towards the end, it's like a solid 2 hours. And towards the end, I did lose a little interest in like what was going on. I actually, because I was wondering where is it gonna go. You know, it just kind of seemed like the end towards was just meandering along, and I didn't pay attention at the end because it has like a not a cliffhanger or anything, but it just ends and something's about to happen or might not happen. And I kind of lost interest by then, but it's a hard movie to recommend because it's so weird. If you're into weird movies like David Lynch, David Cronenberg, even Stanley Kubrick, you might want to check it out because I liked it. I would like to see it again for the stuff I missed, and just because I enjoyed it. But on the strength of this guy directed Dogtooth, I totally recommend it. And you can get it from your local library too. So there's really nothing on the disc. It doesn't have any special. Oh, it does have a special feature. The fabric of attraction concocting a lobster. I didn't see that. There's a lobster. But it was a good movie. I've been wanting to see it, and then I saw it at the library. So, and it even says certified fresh, Rotten Tomatoes. But that's the Lobster. Don't want to give too much away. Just crazy stuff, just with the people interacting with each other, the way relationships happen and or don't happen. It also has a thing like, I don't know if it was saying it's better to be alone or it's better to be with someone, because in the movie you have to be. It's like law. You have to be with somebody. But you should check it out, The Lobster. So that's it for now. I got a lot of other movies to review and stuff. I'm looking at the comics. But yeah, I hope you check it out. The Lobster. Okay, bye.